I had this bug, I want to be a top ranker. Okay, anybody has that? You want to be on the top? Yeah. You want to be the best? Yeah, so then you first interrogate the best. So when we moved from Chandigarh to Bombay, so when my term started, so I went and asked this girl who was a top ranker, okay, and her percentage was about 70 something, okay, 73%, and she was a top ranker in the class, 70s mein. So I asked her, how many hours do you study? She said 8 hours. So I said, okay, 8 hours पढ़ के इसके 70 odd आते हैं. Now if I want to be the top ranker and more, that means I have to study 9 hours, no, 9 hours or 10 hours, correct? It's a decision you make. 9 घंटे पढ़ेंगे तो खेलेंगे कब? But then you choose, you take a stand, what you want to do, correct? So I would study like 9 hours by the clock. When we had the exam, I got a 99%. How can you beat me when I've studied in school and then come and studied another 9 hours, you know, all through the night? My mother used to tell me, so ja. Yeah, they used to come and she used to switch off the light, bill aa raha hai. You know, see, my mother is also Sindhi. Yeah, so now abhi gaadi mein you see what I will hear. Yeah, see, we have these Sindhi Punjabi cracks, you know, so I'm a Sindhi when it's convenient, I'm a Punjabi when it's convenient. Yeah, so she would switch off the light and say, khabardar jalai light to. Then I would go in the toilet and study. Yeah, now you can't come and disturb in the toilet, no, it's locked. Why are you all staring at me like that? So anyways, I used to study 9 hours, and then when the report card came, I got a 99%, which was like unheard of in my school, and this girl got in the 70s, okay? Then her mother came to me. So let's say you are that girl, and the mother comes to me and says, beta tum kitne ghante padhti ho? So I said, auntie, 9 hours. One slap she gave her daughter, and she said, kuch seekh, tere ko bol ke thak jate pad. She had lied to me that she studies 8 hours. See, बोलने को कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं ना. You'll ask me, how do you do this? I can cook any story as long as my mother is not there. Yeah. Who's to verify if it's the truth? Right? So, in presence of her mother, if she would have said 8 hours, it would have been true. But the point is, I studied 9 and I created a record. Yeah. So, you can be successful as long as you get who's making it and top that, whatever it takes. Then you have to make choices and you have to take a stand. और बचपन में ऐसे सोचते हैं बाद में खेल लेंगे, या अब खेलो. Yeah, so that's something. Of course, being mischievous is good, but also be aware of consequences. Yeah, if you have North Indian parents, there are consequences. Yeah, so then we turn out thick-skinned. So anyone else has questions? Okay, so my topic of discussion, which is why we got together, is how to be a best-selling writer or best-selling at anything that you choose to do. Okay, whatever your profession is, best-selling at that. Does that work for you? Yeah, like I said, it's only my viewpoint. You can totally discard it. I have a board here because, you know, I like to write. Sudhir, किससे लिखेंगे? Pen है कि खून देगा अपना? This is Sudhir Yadav. He works with me. He travels everywhere I go. Yeah, he is my production assistant, and you know, I was making jokes at him, and my mother is always saying, "Kyun uska mazak उड़ा रही है?" He's not as innocent as he looks. Please look at him. ध्यान से देखिए इस आदमी को. Yeah, his looks are totally deceptive. So anyway, so it is about how to be best-selling at whatever you do. So let me see one more time the writers. My writer friends, future writers. Okay, and future besters, whatever you want to be. Okay, so I'll tell you in 6 points, 6 secrets. Okay, and I'll tell you in order, in chronological order. See, the greatest thing is I meet such amazing people in my whole journey. You know, whenever I travel, sometimes there is Ratan Tata sitting next to me. Sometimes there is, you know, Shah Rukh Khan. There is so many amazing people, and I'm always picking their brains. You know, I'm always asking questions. If you meet somebody awesome who you admire, don't click a picture. Ask a question. Yeah, let that memory be good enough for you, because then you're different. Otherwise, people click a picture and then he says, okay, go. It's over. Okay. So I'm sharing with you a few secrets which I have picked along the way and which have worked for me. So the first thing is, if you want to write a book, or you have made a decision that I am going to be the guy who sells the highest product in my company. Let's say you're in sales. Okay, let's say you're in insurance. Let's say you have your own company. That I'm going to take time or I'm going to do X. Give me an example. What do you all do? What do you do, sir?
Sales.
Into sales. What do you sell?
Properties.
Properties. Okay, so let's say he's decided, I'm going to be the best selling property. Property, what do you say that? Property sales guy, or the property selling organization, or the agent, whatever. I'm going to be the best at it. That's what I mean by bestseller. And I've decided I'm going to be a best-selling author. Get it? So you can make the connect to whatever you do. First of all is that, do you have the time? That's the first question you have to ask yourself. Waqt hai? Do you have the time to be a writer? Where are the writer friends? Do you have the time? If you do not have the time, please stop it right now. Okay? And time ye nahi that I will write when I'm free. That answer is invalid. You know, tell your girlfriend, I'll marry you when I'm free, or I'll meet you when I'm free. That's the end of your marriage and your relationship. Right? Tell your boss, I will sell when I'm free. Okay? Which means you have to make time, correct? Okay, so when, and time has to have a start and a finish, correct? Is that not true for you? Yeah, start line and finish line. So I'm going to write a book. The question is when, from when to when? When are you going to write the book? Please tell me. You wanted to write a book?
I'm already writing actually.
You're already writing? No, but you're listening to me. That's my standard thing. I'm already writing the book. I will come to that. Okay? Because if you're writing the book and you're also here, it will never be done. I will tell you that. Yeah, that is Nikhil Tambe. Okay? He's a doctor. Yeah, now imagine, he says, I'm operating on a guy right now. That guy is in trouble if he's sitting here. You get it? Then by the time he goes back, the guy will probably be announced, heart to stop beating, and he's dead. Yeah, so you want to kill a project, you interrupt it. Interrupt it. Have you ever been interrupted in something? Do you like it? No, you hate the person who interrupted you. So there has to be a start time and a finish time whenever it is. So let's say I want to write my next book. Have I started writing it? No. Because I know if I have to come here, that thought will go away. Okay, so I have already assigned a start date and an end date. I have already put 12 days aside, although a book is technically written in 5 days and to say precisely 40 hours is the average time needed to write a book. 40 hours, which means if you, even while you're writing, if you start the timer, stop the timer when your hand comes off the laptop and you finish the book, you will find that you took 40 hours on an average to write the book, maybe 48, 50, maybe less, and so on. Okay, and break that up, it takes 5 days and you set aside 12 days. So a start and a finish is extremely crucial. Okay, and when you say I want to write a book, okay, setting a time is important, but also setting a discipline to adhere to that time is extremely crucial. A book is ideally written in a week. If you cannot finish the book in a week, you will yourself start getting confused about the story. एक बात को जितना दूर खींचेंगे ना, उतना आप खुद confuse हो जाएंगे. Imagine my book, okay? Read a chapter now, read the next chapter after a month. Then you say, okay, let me read again. Then read another chapter after another month. Now you're even further confused, correct? Have you ever left a book because you reached halfway and now you pick it after 6 months and you can't remember it? Imagine if that is happening to you as a reader, if you were a writer doing that. It's gone. That's why there are people writing books for years, because they can't remember anymore, they can't pick it up. And you can sense the confusion as a writer. Do you know that 92% of book writers abandon their books? It's only 8% that are published authors. Did you know that? My God, you all look surprised. Yeah, khud ka hi dekh lo. How many books are in the making? First chapter is the highest percentage. Second lowest, and then halfway it is all fizzled out. 8% is published writers. And look, if you're a salesperson and you want to be successful in best-selling, you have to put at least 40 hours a week of sales, correct? If you're an executive, if you're a creative director, you have to put 40 hours a week, which is 8 hours a day. 8 5 are 40 only, no? So, I mean, we use calculators these days. So, 40 hours at your job, if you cannot put, you are not going to make it to the best that we are discussing. You can't make it. And did you know, according to research, okay, I'm very good with research and numbers. According to research, an average man works and woman works only 2.5 hours a day on their profile. Only 2.5 hours a day. Okay, so let me give you an example. So you, sir, your name is? Sanjay, of course. So Sanjay comes to work. He's in sales. All right. He comes to work 9:30. His office starts 9:30 to 6:30. तो पहले आएंगे तो चाय तो पिएंगे ना. अभी चाय होगी, फिर न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ेंगे, फिर गहना को हेलो बोलेंगे, फिर उनको हाय बोलेंगे. Then now he's thinking किस किस को फ़ोन लगाया जाए. Already 10:30 हो गए. Did he do selling from 9:30 to 10:30? No. Okay. Then he makes 10 calls and none of them answered their call. ऐसा हो सकता है? Another 1 hour gone. Did he do selling? No. After that, take out 1 hour of lunch time. Then take out 1 hour of complaining. ये market में क्या चल रहा है? अब इसके साथ जाके बैठेंगे, discuss करेंगे. How much time did he actually spend in selling properties, which means a one-on-one conversation with her. What do you want? Where do you want? Come, let me show you. And then he showed him, totals up to 2.5 hours. You're far from best. So when I sit and write a book, okay, how much is my right time per day? 8 hours. That does not include coffee break. That does not include me talking to my mother. That does not include breakfast, shower, watching TV or so on. It's 8 hours of time from starting to type to leaving to type, even if it is 20 times round. It is 8 hours a day. If you can give yourself, I will guarantee you, no matter what your topic is, it will be a bestseller because it took that kind of indulgence. You see, I'll tell you, writing or like anything that you do, एक depth तक जाना पड़ता है, okay? So when you start writing, you go this much into the story. Then you write another hour, you've gone this much into the story, and then you've gone so deep that you have, you know, almost extra sensory perception of understanding. आप इधर इधर तक ही जा रहे हैं, how will it work? You go so deep into your job that magic will start to happen. Try it. 8 hours is the trick. That's why it's an 8-hour job. Whether you're an actor, whether you're a singer, whether you're a writer, whether you're a salesperson, whether you're a business owner, 8 hours of indulgence in your craft with no interruption. Don't count that time. So let's say you've made a decision. Yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a 8-hour work day, means 8 hours build in selling, 8 hours build in writing, 8 hours build in running my business. Okay? BILLED, build, you know, bill kata hai uska. All right. Then second is, the second point is make a skeleton. Okay, this I'm talking in terms of a writer. Okay, मैंने decide कर लिया कि अब 12 दिन ये निकाल दिए हैं. Okay, now to make a skeleton, what am I going to write about? Am I saying write a story? No. Build a character? No, it is build a skeleton, and that starts with what is your message? What is the message through your book? Okay, so let's say if you're writing a horror story, your message is ye 2 hafte na soye. That is what you want as the end product. अब वो कहानी क्या है वो तो यहाँ पे आएगी ना. Here is where your creative juices will flow when you come into the 8-hour zone. But sitting here, you can't decide a story. You can only decide a skeleton. Okay? What are you going to do? I am going to sell houses that are in the luxury segment. That उसको वो घर में रह के निकलने का मन ना करे. ऐसा घर बेचूंगा. Yes? या ऐसा घर बेचूंगा कि वो रह ही नहीं वहाँ पे. And he becomes successful because he's out of the house. I don't know. What is your message? So when I am writing a story, I am thinking, what do I want the reader to feel? That's the first thing. What do I want the reader to go back home with? And then the story comes very easy. Then you're on track, correct? If my message, let's say my next book is a love story, okay? It is a love story. So what is my message from the book? That the reader first should take responsibility for his own feelings. You know, what is the greatest trouble? You made me feel like that. It's about, I made me feel like that. I am responsible. You can't make me feel a thing I don't want to feel. Yeah, and then understanding love and finding the soulmate. That when you read my book, you feel, I love myself, I can give love, and I know he's my soulmate. Or you feel happy or whatever. That is my message. Will I include some horror stuff in the book? No. Will I deviate into this and that? The message is loud and clear. What is your message from your job? Yeah, Gena owns a company that makes pens. Yeah, so her message could be, I want to get people to write again, love to write. That people should love to, you know, not type, people these days type, to bring the love of writing back. And then her pens and her sales pitch are designed in such a fashion that she's going to make you fall in love with writing. And then I'll print notebooks, so you can write in it. Yeah. So what is Nikhil's message when he comes to work? He works in emergency. What does he stand for? Okay. And it is very important to build one character. One character. Whoever is your character. In Harry Potter, who's the character? Who's the character? Without whom the book cannot exist. Harry Potter. Correct? So at least have one character defined with you. And if you're in a job, you are the character. So who are you as a character when you come to work? Because you are a character at work. You are playing a role. You are playing a part. Okay? So have a message ready and have your role ready. What will your character do? To what extent will he go? How will his day be designed? And at the end of the story, what will be the outcome? You have to know that as a skeleton. A lot of people just start their day randomly. They don't know where their own story is going. Imagine if I wrote a book and you wonder in there, where is this going? You will stop reading the book. And when that question comes to somebody's mind, they stop living. Then they ask somebody else, where am I going? I don't know. What shall I do with my life? I don't know. Just stop back and make the skeleton at least understand what is your message. I have come here. What is your message? You have come here. What is your message? And if you're clear with that, I think you're on the road to being a bestseller. Now you go declare it. You understand declare? What does it mean declare? What does it mean declare it? Now I will tweet. Will be writing my next book, The Wise Man Said, in September. Okay? Now people have a problem with declaring things. They don't want to tell. They think nazar na lag jaye. And nazar hi to lagani hai na? Nazar mein to aana hai. Nahi to bikhegi kaise? You'll get a dream one day or what that I wrote the book. Yeah, so declare it. Go out and announce it. Because when no matter what you do, you want to be known for it, no? Or do you want to start a khufia pen company that nobody knows about? Pata hi nahi. People think, मैं बताऊंगा तो मेरा idea copy कर लेंगे. बता दो, देख लो कितने करते हैं copy. चलो, I'm writing a book, Wise Man Said. Who's going to copy? वक्त किसके पास है? अभी somebody was saying, no time नहीं है, balance नहीं है. See, I don't worry about declaring what you have, and don't worry that people will copy, because first of all, if they had to copy, they would have been somewhere and you would be copying them. Correct? And it is better than if somebody copies your idea and executes it rather than you sit on it. At least हुआ तो सही. Have you not met people who say वो तो मेरा idea था? तो फिर तुमने क्यों नहीं किया? Yeah, and you see, when you go out and declare it, it puts pressure on you to work on this, and it puts pressure on you to adhere to the timeline. And without pressure, even your bladder doesn't work. Correct? How much ever you are going for the movie and tell your 4-year-old go to the toilet, वो कैसे जाएगा? वो अभी आया नहीं है, pressure नहीं बना है. Correct? Then in the middle of the movie he'll say, I want to go to the toilet. Now he's under pressure. You can't stop a kid when he wants to go to the toilet, correct? Yeah. Why you all giggling like that? You remember your time? Yeah. So go out and declare. People feel that nahi bataunga. I would say, if you want to be a best-selling author, let me see who. You want to be a best-selling author? Declare the title of your book also. फिर people ऐसा सोचते हैं लोग टाइटल कॉपी कर लेंगे, तो टाइटल अनाउंस करके रजिस्टर कर लो ना पहले. Go out and declare the title of the book. Don't say I'm writing a book. Say I am writing this book. This is the message. All right. Are you going to look forward for it? Somebody is going to look forward for it. Okay. Then go a step ahead and design the book cover and put it out. Can you imagine how much pressure you have put on yourself? You have no option but to write the book, because to design even a time pass cover is 20,000 bucks. And please do not use PPTs to design a cover. Yeah, get it designed well. So declare, which means go tell your boss, this month I'm going to do 20 crores. This is my client list and this is my strategy. These are the brochures that I have made. If you want to be a best-selling author, you have to make your own book cover. If you don't want to spend the 20,000, my suggestion is don't write the book. If you don't want to go and register the title, fly to Delhi and register it or do whatever it takes, my suggestion is don't write the book, because no matter what you do, if it is your dream, you have to spend for it. It's going to cost you money. But if it's going to cost you money, that means you're serious about it, correct? Yeah, if you are dating a girl and you take her to the Taj, you're serious. Yeah, versus saying, I'm not hungry, are you hungry? Yeah. Which means, khana bhi nahi khilana to aap kahan leke ja rahe hain? Where is this relationship going to go? Okay. So, after you declare, you promote. When do you promote the book? At what point should you promote the book? When you have decided to write it. That's when you promote it. You start promoting the cover. How do you promote? Where do you promote? First is your family and friends, correct? They will buy the book just to see लिखा क्या है, और ये लिख क्या सकती है, ये देखें पहले. Yeah, that's what friends and family. इसने लिखा होगा, देखें तो बकवास ही लिखा होगा, है ना, मेरे बारे में ना लिख दिया हो, you know. That is also their concern. कि कहीं मेरे बारे में तो नहीं लिखा, इसलिए पढ़ तो लेंगे, तो 50 बुक्स तो यहीं बिक जाएंगी, करेक्ट? How many books do you need to sell to be a best-selling author? Do you know?
700 in India and 3,000 in international.
Wow, 700 in India. Then I was a bestseller before I released the book. It's 6,000 in a year. Okay, this is by Nielsen. 6,000 in a year. If you sell the books, you're a best-selling author. तो आपका टारगेट कितना है? 6,000 बेचनी है, 50 तो यहीं बिक जाएंगी. You know, and the worse people think of you, the better. Those many books they will buy, just to find points to make fun of you, even if it is just the cover. Promotion, see, heavy promotion here. Yeah, please, I'll tell you, family is the first place where we get stuck, no? Because they know the truth about us, correct? Yeah, that's the first challenge. So, where do you promote? To your family and friends. And look, picture speaks 1,000 words. Instead of saying, I'm writing a book, okay, I'm just giving you a trick. How do you promote? Promote can never be directly, it has to be indirect. So I tell you, see, this is the cover of my new book, Wise Man Said. Acha, what is it about? They have to ask you what it is about. Yeah, then you start with your story that I am telling you because you asked, versus saying, you know, I'm writing this book, Wise Man Said, blah, 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 and the person is thinking, acha, isne likhi hai? ऐसे तो मैं दो लिख लूँ. Yeah, so put forward the picture. That is where it comes in. Where else should you promote? Social media, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, then come on, let me see if you know. Instagram, then WhatsApp, then blog, then Snapchat, and so on. That is all social media. Now, instead of using social media for time pass, Use it to sell your book. If you're putting your selfie, put a book poster behind. Yeah, whatever it is, because you see, when you become an author, this is going to be your platform to sell. But if you become an author today and you start building your Twitter, Instagram and so on today, it will be too late. You have to start building it a year in advance. Now imagine she is releasing the book, The Queen of Comeback, okay? Nidhika. Yeah. So now I don't know Nidhika. Yeah, Gena told me, oh, Nidhika has written this book. I go on Google and I type Nidhika, 200 followers. Che. We judge people by the amount of followers they have, right? We judge people by what tweets they put, right? अभी तो शुरू किया है, फिर जब होगी बुक तब देखेंगे. You already start now while you do not have the book. So build on your social media, okay? Promote, don't, the word is don't upset people, but promote it. And when you promote, it should add value to me. But start now. The mistake people make is a book likh li, now they will hire a PR agency. So the PR agency will go to the journalist and tell the journalist that Nidhika is launching a book. They'll say, who Nidhika? आके तो देखो Twitter पे, who's Nidhika? Yes, it adds value. So you start now. If you're into sales, if you're into your own organization, should you use the social media? Of course, because ultimately you're also building your own brand, correct? Company is incidental. It's you who is going to be a common factor wherever you go. If you're into real estate, is your social media suggestive of real estate? Can I go to your Instagram account and know who you are by just looking at your pictures? If I can do that, then you're a brand. If I can't do that, then I don't know who you are and I'm not interested. Yes? Your Facebook, if I go to your Facebook, can I tell that you're a doctor? If I can't tell you're a doctor, you haven't built your brand. If I go on your Instagram, do I know you are into pens? If I can't know you're into pens, you haven't built a brand. Because the job is incidental. Hospital is incidental. It's you who needs to be highlighted. You have to promote yourself, your character, your role on social media or whatever platform you are, and that's how you become a best seller. Best seller is what? It's not the money you get, it's a brand. How do you know how much money I make? Buy one book, I get 19 rupees. Talk about bestseller. 19 rupees into 6,000 is how much? Karo, somebody calculates.
1 lakh about 10,000, 120.
120 what?
114 to be 114,000.
114,000 sounds a lot. Yeah, it's 1,14,000 rupees in a year you get. Best-selling author. Monthly is how much? 10,000 rupees monthly, best-selling author. But it's a brand which has a larger value than the money that you make, correct? Yes? So let's say you're a best-selling author of real estate, okay? And he comes to me for a job. Do you think I'll hire him?
Yeah.
I'll hire him without looking at his resume. I have checked him out online. I have read his book. You are the guy I want. Correct? Company is incidental. So please, your brand is very important. Use the social media, that when I look you up, I should know what you do. Now point number 5, if you can do, there is nobody who can stop you from being a smashing hit, is give freely. Freely, no haath se do, of whatever you are trying to be best at. Okay, so do you know of this author called Dan Brown?
Yeah.
He wrote that book, Da Vinci Code. Okay, it became a phenomenal bestseller. All right, let me tell you the trick behind bestsellers. First, give the books. Dan Brown gave 10,000 books for free. How many?
10,000.
10. And when I say he gave the books for free, means he paid for the books, right? The publisher is not going to give for free. And the printer won't say, chal 500 main deta hu. You have to pay for it. When will you give away what you have created for free? When will you give that away? When you first believe in your product, when you believe in your message, correct?
Correct.
when you have done enough promotion that you are confident कि मुझे 10,000 का ना मेरे को 10 million तो ज़रूर मिलेगा. 10,000 people read your book, that's already a bestseller. How much did I say bestseller mark is? 6,000. कितने पैसे बन जाएंगे 6,000 में? 1 लाख रुपया ना. करेक्ट, छोड़ो 1 लाख, जॉब तो है ना आपका. Yeah, treat it as a brand building. He went out and gave 10,000, which means technically his book is a bestseller, correct? Although he didn't make any money, he spent money. And that's where the book began to grow, because when you read the book, you will tell her to read the book, correct? Out of 10,000 given away, at least 10,000 more copies will be sold, maybe at least 20. It's called the power of 2. You read a book, you'll tell at least 2 people, even if it is your husband and daughter. Okay, or wife and son, whatever, you will tell somebody. So 20,000 copies. Now people don't want to give free, देना ही नहीं चाहते वो. Already they are thinking profit. You will buy, I'll make so much profit. If you are starting something and your vision is big and you have invested in building a brand, 2 years, forget about making the money. Forget it, 2 years. If you're not making the money, means you're spending the money, right?
Yeah.
In what? In the brand. Tell me one best-selling author that has not written more books. It's a brand. He's thinking of the 5th book, because when he makes it to the jackpot with the 5th book, you will buy all 5, correct?
Yeah.
Even if you came to know on my 8th book, chalo 8 book lag gayi to come to this position, and you say, wow, this book is good, you will go back and buy all my 7 books. And I will recover the money like an avalanche. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But people don't want to give. ये तो सीखा ही नहीं है हमने देना. Okay? Then whatever your genre is, whether it is selling, whether it is on the topic of love, whether it is on a self-help topic, whether it is, on the topic of medicine, now give that knowledge freely. Because ultimately that's going to promote your book, correct? People don't want to share knowledge. There was this guy, he's planning to be a stand-up comedian. Okay, तो मैंने बोला तुम अपना ये कॉमेडी रिकॉर्ड करके ना YouTube पे डालो. He saying फिर लोग जोक्स कॉपी कर लेंगे, तो फिर ना डालो. मतलब 2 ही जोक्स हैं क्या आपके पास? इतना ही है क्या? First you write the book and you will become an ocean of knowledge. Give away of your profession. Because when you give, you become bigger. You think of things you had never thought of. Make it meaningful to the recipient. If you want to be a bestseller, name me one guy you admire. You've certainly learned something from him, right? He will tell you the secret, he will tell you the tricks, and those are people we follow. If you want to be a best-selling author, best at whatever you do, you want followers, yes? Why will I follow you if you don't give me anything? Why will I follow you if you don't teach me anything? Why will I follow you if my life is not better because you spoke or because you wrote, right? People don't want to give. They want to keep everything themselves. Na bataun, usse poochun. Yeah, go ahead and tell. There is this gentleman, CEO of a very big company. So he wanted to be a motivational speaker. So I told him the 5 tricks, okay? And he told me, you have told me the sum total of your 18 years. Who does that? मतलब जो 18 साल लगे सीखने में गलतियां कर करके. You understand? It's not just learning. It's the pain behind the learning, no? When this gentleman walks away, that's pain, right? And I learned ऐसा नहीं बोलना चाहिए था, and I'm teaching. And I said, why would I not tell you? He said, but people don't do that. But tell me, is there so much competition that the world only needs me as a motivational speaker? Even if I speak for every single day of my life, I will still not cover the planet. How can I be so arrogant and say सिर्फ मैं ही बोलूँगी, तुम मत बोलो, वो मेरा business ले गया? ऐसा तो होता ही नहीं है लाइफ में. कोई किसी का business नहीं लेता. There's enough for everybody. Whoever thinks like that, no, can't rise to the top. Give freely, share everything. सब निकाल के रख दो. These are the cards. Go win the game. And that is how you build a cult following. Forget following. You understand cult following? Do you know what cult following is? They will follow you off the cliff also. because you have been so honest. Where do you find this? You don't find this in your own professions. लोग नहीं बताते, एक कंपनी में ही बैठ के बताते नहीं. क्यों बताऊँ इसको? If you don't tell him and if he doesn't succeed, your salary check will also not rise, correct? Yeah? So I think sharing and giving freely is very important. Use this promotional ground to give freely. That adds so much value to the reader before your book is released that he will buy 10 books of yours to give others. No? That if your own people, in your own organization, if you stand up and say, these are the tricks to sell, you've outgrown that organization. Wherever you go, they will follow you. It's not that you leave the company. You left the company, how many left with you? That's your cult following. And there are people, you know, when one guy leaves the company, 4 others leave with him. You've heard of those stories also, right? Sare le gaya. Kaise le gaya? Because he was helping them, because he was helping them grow. Why would you leave the organization with that guy? Because you know he's with you. Wherever he will go, he will shine, and I want to go with him. How many people are leaving with you? Like that story, I will go with you. How many are saying, I will go with you? That's your cult following. Yeah? Give freely. Don't be afraid. वैसे भी कुछ नहीं मिलेगा आपको. वैसे भी उतना ही खाना खाएंगे. कम ही खाएं तो अच्छा है. या कम ही बने तो अच्छा है. ज़्यादा बने. I'm just saying, some of you are looking at me as if you're waiting for me to come out. Yeah, कि बाहर आके बात करते हैं. Yeah. Then the last comes. Chances are now, by now your book is ready, correct? And then comes the step, the sixth step, which will either make you or break you, which is choose wisely. Choose who you are going to marry. Choose where you are going to work. Choose who is going to publish your book. Okay? This is where the battle is lost for so many people, and the dream is destroyed to the point they will never write a second book again. Okay? So who's going to be your publisher? Is it going to be Jack Sparrow Company? I can't say Penguin, no? But I already said it. Okay, so is it going to be that company? How do you know you want to work with that company? How do you know? Choose wisely. I would sit with the team. Okay, let's say I have done all these steps and my book is ready. Am I a somebody before I am a somebody? I am a somebody today. If you have 3,000 followers now, I've got 6,000 followers, which is already potential for a bestseller. My Twitter has 4,000, let's say. I'm Nidhika, and I say my Twitter has 4,000. My Instagram has 10,000. Okay? So, who will I work with? I'm not a nobody. A lot of authors, when their books are ready, they are nobodies. And therefore, they will publish with anybody. Correct? And if you're a nobody, I'm not interested in making you a somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, correct.
I want to make somebody a somebody who has a potential, and I want to see it first. Correct? So when Nidhika's book is ready and she comes to me, okay, and I say, okay, I will publish your book. First question, so what are you going to do? And I say, okay, my first print run will be 600 copies. Do you know, when you go and do your book, the first print run, they will give you 600 copies. ओके कौन 600 कॉपीज़ कहाँ जाएंगी? 100 तो यहाँ पड़ी हैं, बाकी 500 पूरे देश में जाएंगी. व्हाट आर यू सेइंग? एंड इफ आई एम निधिका, आई विल से 600 तो आई कैन सेल विदाउट योर नेम. करेक्ट? प्रॉब्ली हर प्री ऑर्डर इज 600. So unless you're going to do it 10 times, I don't work with you. Does that make sense? You call your shots. And if you're doing a job, and if you, let's say, have built your brand, and Sanjay decides, ab yahan ho gaya. Now I want to work somewhere else as probably head of sales Asia Pacific, let's say. That's his new vision. Yeah, who are you going to work with? Just because I'm giving you a job doesn't mean I'm right for you. Right? First you come to my office, see what facilities are you going to give me? What is my team? I want to meet the head. I want to meet this person. Because when you sign up for a book, you are stuck for 5 to 7 years. Any book you write in 5 to 7 years will belong to this person. It's like you're giving your child away. Aren't you going to see kahan ja raha hai? कौन सी फैमिली है, क्या करेंगे? Will there ever be a second book? Will they encourage you? Will they empower you? Choose wisely. Choose wisely your life partner. Choose wisely the organization you work with. Choose wisely the team you get. Choose wisely your publisher. Choose wisely your editor. Not because they are there. And you know why people will take the first publisher who comes to them? Because they have no confidence on their book. Because they have not invested in the book. Because they have not spent a year interacting with the readers. But once you do that, even if the publisher is not willing to work on your terms, you'll start your own publishing house and publish. You'll do that. Do you know how many authors are self-publishing? Even if nobody is agreeing with your terms and conditions, you'll start your own company because you have that entire bandwidth. You'll start your own practice. You'll start your own organization. You'll start your own MLM company. Who knows? Because you've gone into that depth. You've invested that kind of time. You have that kind of following. And that, I think, is the formula to being a bestseller at anything that you do.